Hey guys, welcome to another video. Leveling up things in Warframe is something you will have to do if you actually want to enjoy the game. It doesn't matter if you are new to the game or you already are playing it. In Warframe, there are certain ways which you can follow to be efficient in doing something that is actually necessary to progress in the game. I am going to share one such method with you guys that you can use to level up your weapons faster. This method practically works on all categories of weapon, so I hope this helps you. Now, to level up anything in the game, you first have to understand how affinity works in Warframe. Whenever you kill an enemy in the game, you essentially gain some affinity points. And what makes leveling up a little tedious for some people is the way affinity is distributed among weapons and Warframe. Now the most common idea of affinity that people have is 25% of the affinity goes to your Warframe and 75% of the affinity is divided evenly among all weapons equipped. Now this 75% affinity changes with the number of weapons equipped. If you have 3 weapons equipped, each one will receive 25% of the affinity. If you have 2 weapons equipped, each one will get 37.5, or the full affinity, that is 75% if only one weapon is equipped, so which is ideally essential to level up any weapon faster. So this is how it should work ideally, but it does not work that way. But let's look into it. As mentioned on the Warframe Wikipedia, link in the description, there's a little condition for this general 25-75 affinity division to work, which is highlighted here for you. This basically means that the affinity you earn should not be in the following ways. Number 1, kill an enemy with your Warframe ability, and the second one, kill an enemy with your weapon. So if you kill with your Warframe abilities, all the affinity that you earned will go towards your Warframe, and even if you kill with a weapon, your weapon will only receive 50% of the affinity that is earned, because 50% of the affinity will go towards your Warframe. So now if you have an unranked Warframe to go along with an unranked weapon, it might work, but in real world, unranked weapon and unranked Warframe is not the best possible way to play on high drawn for leveling up. And once you have your Warframe leveled out, maxed out, in the second method you are essentially losing on 50% of the affinity that you have actually earned. So the 25-75 division is the most that you can get out of the affinity system right now. And to do this, you need to earn the affinity by not using the above 2 methods. Instead, you need to use the shared affinity system to trigger this 25-75 division. Now, whenever your allies kill an enemy and you are within 50 meters of their range, you receive the same amount of affinity that they have received by killing the enemy. But it will always be divided as 25-75, irrespective if he kills with a weapon or an ability. Which means to trigger 25-75 affinity, you should not be the one dealing the damage. Yes, I know it sounds a little retard, but it is what it is. You can actually take benefit of this system to level up hilariously fast without buying any affinity boosters. If you are new to this game, this will definitely help you. The team that I was playing in had a Equinox as a DPS, a Trinity for energy, and a Rhino for buff, and I carried a Speed Nova for the damage buff. Now the way it works is, I currently have one unranked weapon equipped, which is Dragon Nikana. So when Equinox clears the map, I essentially get the same amount of affinity that Equinox has received by those kills. And as it is under affinity sharing, the affinity will be divided in 25-75 fashion, that is 75% of the affinity towards my weapon and 25% of the affinity towards my Warframe. Also, I have a Smita Kawat equipped for the occasional double XP buff, but having a Smita Kawat is not that important. You can do it without a Smita Kawat also. I did this run with two weapons, my Dragon Nikana and Boltis, and just to check if this works, and to my surprise it does work. It works great. Even though on my Boltis I got a little less XP, I almost reached rank 28 from rank 0, which is actually not bad. You can try this if you are new to this game. This will definitely help you, as platinum comes in really hard in Warframe initially, so I believe this will help you essentially progress in the game a little faster. With this, I'll leave you with the rest of the video to watch. Hit like, hit subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments below if you know any other way to do this even faster. So thanks for watching the video and stay tuned for more.